Alright, we're back, part 2 of the juicing. One reason why I wanted to do this juice recipe, I mean, I know it could help some other people, but our kids, I have 2 that don't live with us full time. They come, Friday through Sunday. They're not 100% raw, but they are when they are with us. And they do have a juicer at home. And I'm wanting them to learn to do this on their own. My daughter's 15 and my son's 13, so they should be well and able to, be able to do it. It's just obviously, getting the product and having their mom, understand that this is important. But I do want to show you our juicer. This is what we use. This is an Omega BMJ 390, and it's they call it Omega Mega Mouth. Has a big chute for the vegetables and the fruits. Now we did have a Jack LaLanne. It was given to us for a wedding present over 4 years ago, and we thought it was a nice wedding gift. And at that time we weren't really into nutrition a whole lot. We thought the idea was a good idea and noble, but we juiced some fruit and for a couple weeks, and we thought it was kind of cool, but we thought it was a lot of cleaning, a lot more effort needed to be exerted to get our juice that we wanted. So we kind of packed it away after we cleaned it and put it back underneath the cabinet, and that's where it stayed for about 3 years. Obviously, when our health started to decline even more, she started looking into juicing. She found that juicing healed countless people. And one of the biggest things, and I do want to mention this, is during the transition of understanding and looking into different information, one of the videos that did help us out to jumpstart us was the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. We watched that video on Netflix, and that kind of intrigued our mind. My wife started to do a lot more research on the health benefits of juicing and how it works and why it works. And a lot of people don't realize that, when you eat, if I was to eat this full head of spinach in a bowl, that it costs to eat this. Your body charges you 65% to 68% of the nutrients that it holds just to digest it. So you're really getting only about 35 to 32% of the nutrient content eating it raw. But once you juice it, and then you don't get everything out, but they say about 92% absorption rate of the nutrients, because the fiber's taken out, because the pulp's taken out. There's not a whole lot of digesting involved in there. It's almost taking an IV of straight nutrients. Goes into your intestines. It's a lot more easily to be absorbed. So that's your body benefits, and your cells are fed a whole lot quicker. And so when you understand the healing benefit of it, because all that extra energy that was not used to digest, and it takes a lot of energy, and that is really part of the whole aging process, is how much you're digesting. That's one of the new things that we're learning as we're moving on in our journey of eating raw food, is the amount of food we actually still put in our bodies is probably not as necessary. We have some sunflower seed sprouting right now. We'll probably do a video on that, but then it's so nutrient dense. You can have a salad with some sprouted grains that is so much more fulfilling than an average salad. You can get so much more out of it. So there's a lot of different things that we're learning, and we're still trying to progress into our health. But really, the whole understanding of how juicing really benefits you, and the liquid content and the nutritional value in that liquid content, where you don't have to digest, it really makes a difference.